The hell was that? Oh. What? How you doing? I've had an absolutely fantastical, magical, unbelievable day. No one would be able to words the excitement that was felt today for reasons that but I've just been given a piece of cookie that my boy made. It's got icing on it. Oh mate, it's like the little shortbread guys. The shortbread. Not gingerbread. You know, those little geezers they get from a bakery. And you know them. Good one, big dude. Cool. Just quickly, do me a favour, make a note of these. Oh, and this one too. Just as you know, yeah, that is 4. I'm not screwing with you. It's 4, technically not, but there's one more. But I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Okay. So the day I have probably never gone and so quickly in my life. That's not true. Today is supposed to be the day of the Game Awards, which means that you get a bucket of announcements come out, right? For all sorts of things. I don't give a damn about the Game Awards. I don't give a damn about what game won best score, best this, best that, which one's game of the year. I happen to know one of the games that won a shite ton of awards. I know which game won Game of the Year, and frankly, of the two that I'm now thinking of, I think they are both kind of But, you know, what do I know? I completely forgot the Game Awards was today, this morning, this afternoon, whenever it started. And I launch Steam, and poof, on my screen, that little kind of advertisement box thing that comes up where it goes like, oh hey, the game has been updated, new game released, game on wish lists on sale, like that little news box that comes up. It's like a window and you click through it and blah. And one of the things that came up with was, bam, Street Fighter 6 available at pre-purchase or whatever now. And I was like, oh my god, Street Fighter 6! Ah! Like they said that it was nowhere near ready to be released. Oh my gods! If we can pre-purchase now, then maybe it might possibly come out this side of Christmas or near, like fucking New Year. Amazing, because it's been said that whilst the game has had some pretty solid betas, up until, you know, very recent history, it has had some solid betas, and it looks fantastic for a Street Fighter game. They said, Capcom have said, it's not ready yet. Again though, it looks fantastic. Like the lobby system seems to work and all sorts. It looks great. What they're going to be adding to, I guess, characters and that, I don't know, but just... But then, I go to Steam, get it, I'm super psyched, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, my elder son's gonna see this. My elder son's a huge Street Fighter fan, Street Fighter Tekken, he likes fighting games quite a lot. And my god, Tekken 8! There's more stuff about Tekken 8 coming out, and I'm like, ah! Click for Street Fighter 6. When's the date? When is the date? June! It's in June! What a lead-in for a pre-order! I was like mega excited, and then went, oh, June. It's like 6 months away. What? And you want how much? I've got to wait 6 months? What? Why give me the option to buy it now if it's not coming out for 6 months? Or I guess it's kind of set to come out around then? Or I don't know if there's a hard date, or if it's like, oh, well, you know, it might get pushed back, it might come on, who knows. June! Tekken doesn't have a date yet, but June for Street Fighter 6. And I'm like, oh, months and months and months of waiting. Don't make my heart rate go up like that, Capcom. I need to go, get down, scrub. Although, in fairness, June does happen to be the the month of my eldest boy's birthday. So, Street Fighter 6, son? What do you think? Yeah? Good. I guess I'll be buying a bajillion copies of Street Fighter 6, but what a lead-in! I can't think of any other game in my life that has had a 6-month pre-order lead-in. I don't think. I don't. There's nothing that springs to mind. Wow. 2023 is going to bankrupt me, right? If not now, I said I wasn't going to buy any more games this year, but 2023 is probably going to bankrupt me. So no matter what the plan was, less expenditure next year, less games. Oh, they found a way to reel me back in. 2023. Oh, you were supposed to change things up, but I can see you're going to be expensive. Anyway. For fighting games of all things. Oh well. They don't come out that often, and they're usually pretty polished when we do get them, so they don't have as big an audience as the AAA games, so you've got people wanting to pony up the extra cash, whatever. But I'm kind of psyched. So the headphones, if anyone remembers the other day, I said how I had lost a pair of earbuds, a headset, and I found the microphone. Well, I ordered 2 more. You can say 2 more. There's 4 boxes there. 4 boxes, yes. This isn't including the. Someone's going to say, well, you got 1 broken, so there's 4. No. Wait. Yeah, 1, a spare, and then the 2 that I just bought. No. So, the one that I had isn't in this stack. Okay, I don't know where I put the box. Might actually be in the lockup, I don't know. But this is the spare. Okay. And then the 2 that I ordered. Right. And then as the package comes through the post, my wife answers the door. And she goes upstairs. I guess she opens up. There must have been more than 1 package, I don't know, but she gives me my part and then hands me these. I didn't lose my headset. The Hoover apparently got into a fight with my headset. And they got broken, and my wife didn't want to. She was worried that she was going to get in trouble, so she didn't tell me they got broken. So, you silly bugger, what are you worried for? Like, she's like, well, the other day we had a bit of a bicker, and I was doing the hoovering upstairs, and they got caught, and I didn't realise what they were until the microphone. Oh, it's lost it. It just pinged off. And it went and hit her. And it wasn't until she saw the microphone that she realised that she'd hoovered up one of my headsets. She's like, I didn't want you to think I'd done it on purpose, but I was worried that you'd get upset. And I was like, oh, don't be silly. I was like, the Hoover all right? She goes, yeah, I was worried about that too. She's like, the Hoover's fine, but yeah, your headset's broken. She said, I didn't know what brand it was or anything, so I panicked. And when you started asking, like, because you wanted the headset, she said it was really stupid. The one time you wanted to use the headset in recent history was like right after it had been broken. And so she was like, well, what does it look like? What does the headset look like, cheeky git? And, I saw a picture on the internet. I saw a picture of it. I was like, yes. So like it's just like a pair of earbuds with a silvery bit on it and stuff. She's like, okay, cool. And she used the thing that I typed into her browser to find a headset and buy me a replacement. She's like, I didn't want you to get upset, so I bought you a replacement. And then when you said that you bought 2 more, she was like, oh. So why have we got so many? Well, there's the story of how I've got basically 5, now 4 with the broken one, because bless my wife, she didn't have to do that. So I ended up buying her a game on Steam as a thank you, because she didn't have to. But when I find things that I like, especially if there's something that could probably break or get broken, if it's cheap enough, I like to buy a spare. And so we had a spare, so why didn't you just use that one? Why did you buy more? Well, because if I've opened up the spare and I break it, I want to have a spare for the one that I've just opened. Right? So I had the same thing with a headset by a company called Roccat years ago. They made the Cross, and it was a really nice little headset. It was quite comfortable. The microphone was quite nice on it. It was nice for a headset microphone if you just want to get into a call or do a quick and dirty stream or something. It was nice. It was all right. It was sufficient. It was adequate for the job. Right? And it was not hugely cheap, but it would go on sale. Problem was, it was fragile as all piss. Like, one of the ear cups would always break because the cable going between was like nothing. There was a spit of wire going between each ear cup, and so they would not regularly break, but they would when you needed them, they would probably break. And so I'd always buy spares when they went on sale. And well, I don't think they make the Cross anymore. And well, this is now the equivalent of the Cross. They're small enough for me to just chuck in a bag or in a pocket. And if I break them, like, they're decent. They're not going to be like a proper condenser microphone or a proper dynamic microphone or anything like that, or even a studio grade lapel. I mean, I've got even like consumer grade. The Antlion Mod Mic wireless. You know, you could hide this under a shirt and use it like a wireless lapel kind of thing. But they're not going to be like a several £1,000 mic setup kind of thing. But they do the job in a pinch. And as I say, if you need a quick and dirty microphone, these are all right. And they're not actually terrible as earbuds either, albeit they're huge because they have to have the microphone in them. But you know, I get one, I like it, I get a spare because it's cheap enough. One breaks, open the spare, that becomes the main one, get a spare. Then if the main breaks, we've still got a spare. So right now, thanks to the wife, we've now got quite a few. So thank you. But there you go, that's the story of my day. Fantastic. And a bit when you realise how much how much you're probably going to have to spunk out on Street Fighter. I was like, no, don't let it. I wanted it to be this side of Christmas, but by the same token, kind of not. Because I'm like, Christmas is already expensive. You know what I mean? So, 6 months lead. Cheeky bastards. So, right. All good. I've got to pick one of these to open now. Do I open up the one that the wife got me, or do I open up the spare? Or the spare? At least I've got a spare microphone, I suppose. You can actually still use this as a microphone. You just hook it. You can hook it, and it actually has an inline mic. Oh wow, that proper got chewed. The Hoover really hated these things. It's my first SteelSeries headset, and it won't be my last, but it didn't live very long. Oh, mate. It's nothing. I hope you're well, and I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one.